It's finally here, and the collector's edition Kuromi MetaZoo box that came from TCGplayer/eBay came with $150 inside the box. Check this out. This is crazy. So I paid $300 for this, like everybody else in pre-orders. But today, TCG Player and eBay, I ordered from both sites. I ordered from both eBay and TCG Player independently in different orders. Both sites sent me notices today that they're refunding $150 for each purchase of this collector's box, effectively cutting the price in half. And then those stores have now marked them down as a sale, because I assume they have too much inventory left over, at $150, which makes this officially the craziest Kuromi MetaZoo deal on the market. I'm a retailer. I can't beat this. It's below wholesale price. It's crazy what eBay and TCG Player are doing. They must have refunded everybody the money. I think not everybody has checked their email yet. Like, some people were upset about the price drop and didn't notice that they've been refunded, but I'm sure they've refunded everyone's money, because if they didn't refund everyone's money, and then drop the price before a lot of people had even received the product, then you would have had a lot of upset people, I assume. But anyway, it's an insane price drop. So now you can get this for $150, and you get 2 boxes of Kuromis, 3 promos, and a pack of sleeves. And the dice are pretty basic, but the sleeves are cool. I've seen them somewhere else. That's crazy. At wholesale, these are like $70 to $80 a box, right? And that's before fees. And then if you were to go to sell it as a retailer, you've got shipping, and you've got more finance fees, and stuff like that. You've got issues with returns and destroyed product damage, stuff like that. And so this is by far the best deal you ever get, because it's wholesale per box with 3 free promos and packs. And I'm not an affiliate. I'm not getting any money for this. I'm just calling it what it is. Like, I can't beat this price. This is crazy. So yeah, so if you haven't bought Kuromi yet, this is probably the best way to do it. For $150, you get all of this. The box looks nice. It's a sturdy box. We're going to open this thing up and see what's exactly inside. I've heard it's magnetic. There's the front of it there, and the back of it looks like this. We have Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival, Kuromi MetaZoo. There you go. And then the licensing of both MetaZoo games and Sanrio on the back. This set's been kind of popping off on Instagram. You should go to Instagram, and if you look at Sanrio influencers, there's a bunch of Sanrio influencers that have been opening MetaZoo Kuromi lately. A lot of them have hundreds of thousands or like 500,000 followers. It's kind of interesting. It's cool to see it, actually. They've really been taking off on that. I think some of them have like affiliate codes, and so they they post the link, they post the stuff, and they post now that it's being sold directly on Sanrio.com. They can post their code and say, go to Sanrio and buy your Sanrio MetaZoo Chibi Kuromi set, basically. So it'll be interesting to see, how much of an impact that makes. Anyway, here's the box product. I just took off the shrink wrap. I'm gonna get my face out of here so I can just show you guys the product by itself without any like extra stuff. Okay, so here's the product. That's what you're gonna get. If you I figured I should get this video out as soon as possible so that you can make a decision as to whether or not to drop 150 grand. Just kidding, 150 large dollar bills on this puppy. It looks like underneath the shrink wrap there's just like a plastic front, but it does stay down. So if you wanted to display this, you can see that you can display it, and that's what it would look like. So that's pretty nice, actually. It's a really sturdy box. Check that out. And it feels like, how do I open this? Does it slide? There's tape holding it down. Okay, so there's like a little bit of plastic tape down here. We're gonna cut that with Sting, because as usual, Sting does hunger for cutting Sanrio. Oh, there's the magnet. Yeah, okay, cool. So you have like a sturdy box, collector style box. It's got a magnet flap, and that opens up, and you've got moons and stars and planets, apparently, because it's like a night sky or something. Okay, cool, interesting. Well, that's fun. Look at that. Okay, so here's your collector box. Oh my god, this is the best way to buy Sanrio. I can't compete with this. they did a good job on this. Oh my god, you checkmate, eBay. You got me. My leftover Kuromi is gonna die in my garage until you guys run out of this stuff. All right, so then you have like a plastic frame in here. It looks like the 3 promo cards are, oh, they're secured in plastic, so that's cool. And they are holographic, it looks like, and it looks like all 3 promo cards, yeah, they're kind of snugged in here in a protective plastic. And then you have you have 2 packs of sleeves. That's better than I thought. The sleeves are nice. Looks like you have standard kind of probably 60 sleeves in there, and it's the Mothman and Kuromi for your sleeves. And then you have a coin, which is this the same coin that you get in blister packs? Let's find out. I have a blister pack right here. It looks like it's darker. So we got 2 packs of sleeves. The dice look very basic. Okay, fine. But you get 6 die. So, and you use that for playing MetaZoo, so it's good. You want to make sure you have dice and a coin. So you have everything you need to play. Cool. And then these promos, let's pull these out. This pops apart really easily, which is nice for not damaging promos. All right, and then here are our promos. So we have Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival. Interesting. Pay 4, and it's just a compilation of all the beasties. Nice holographic Kuromi's Cryptid Carnival. And then we've got Kuromi. Kuromi herself. Another Kuromi with a Mothman cotton candy up above her. That's cool. Candy trade. And then our last promo is My Melody. Oh, I kind of like this one. That's cool, actually. I like, for some reason, I think this Kuromi and My Melody are really whimsical. That's fun if you look at that. Just the coloring's really fun. I like that. It's all very, very carnival, very Night Ride. All right, cool. Awesome. I like the promos a lot. Okay, so again, you're basically paying wholesale price for booster boxes, and then you get the promos for free, essentially. So let's check out these booster boxes. I guess if we take both of these out, then that's it. That's it in the box. So we're gonna snap this. You know, I'll leave one box in. I don't need both of them out. We're gonna open this other booster box out because we have to see if there's like any noticeable difference in the contents of the box, because the other box, you know, has a different icon. So check this out. See that? The left one is the collector's box and the right one is the standard box. So on the front, it's just the Hello Kitty icon on the bottom right that's different. And then let's go to the sides and see if we see anything else. That looks the same to me. That looks the same to me, I suppose. I'm gonna look at the security sticker and see if that's the same. Yeah, security sticker looks the same. Interesting. So is it just, that's a hardly any change. What about the codes on the back? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a different product code. Oh, that's interesting. Check this out. Okay, this is the non-collector's edition box and it's labeled. Look at that. TC1 EBD. And this is the collector's edition box. It's labeled TCG, like TCG player. So this is a distinct product. It's a distinct SKU. Okay. Well, we've heard some hints that there could be some different, I don't know, different things to pull from different boxes. So the next step would be, but you know, until you see it, it's not real, right? Like that's how this is. Hints mean nothing. Okay, if you don't see it, it's not freaking real. So we're gonna have to try to look at this and see if there's something special in the box. So let's just start shredding into some Kuromi packs and see what we can figure out. And I don't know, hopefully we can dive through this thing pretty fast and pull a million secret rares and figure out what's inside these collector's edition boxes that isn't in the normal ones and make or break it. Okay, the packs look the same. It's the same like 3 pack arts. All right, that's better. Let's dive into some cards and see what we can find. I know I still haven't pulled any Sanrio 6, which is kind of crazy. Mike the Headless Chicken. There's our first holo. Cool. So hopefully we can get like a Sanrio 6 from this. In my booster boxes so far, I've had a lot of full holos for my boxes, but I just haven't been able to really get much in the way of Sanrio 6. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this goes. I wonder if the pull rates are... My bet is, and I could be wrong on this. Nice reverse holo. Chibi Agua. I could be wrong on this completely, but my bet is that... they're the same. That's just this way I am. I know we've heard some hints that there's like different products inside. I know that. I know we've heard some hints that there's like different chase pulls in each one, and that's totally possible. But until I see it happen, I just don't want to get my hopes up, right? I want to just remain kind of cautious on that. So we're gonna open this up and see if we just, and I'm sure, you know, it would try to take insane luck to pull all the things I haven't pulled so far, but hey, maybe we will, and who knows, maybe there's like a different serial rare in here, or some other, I don't know, some other noticeable difference. That was the hint that they gave us. Reverse holo Chibi Salamander Queen. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you're opening these right now, these should be arriving please let me know if you've pulled something interesting. I just think that it would be really cool to figure out what's going on with this. Like, are these cards special in some way or not? Hey, full hollow. Oh, that's a Sanrio 6. Oh my god, we did it. We got a, oh, that's the first one I pulled for myself anyway. I think I pulled it for somebody else. Chibi, Adam Ackler, and Sam Sinclair. Full hollow. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, well, oh, I need that for my set. I don't have any, as I said, I don't have any of the Sanrio 6. So that is a great little find. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you, TCG Player Wholesale Box. You know what's funny is like I can get these boxes from distribution, and like even I am tempted to order more of the TCG Player eBay boxes just because it's like such a good deal. Oh, and I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so the you know how it is. Like these boxes are gonna take a little time for the market to absorb, probably, and it's such a good deal that this is probably going to be where people are going to be buying boxes until they're gone, and then once they're gone, we can go back to normal. And we don't really know how many they have, so that's that. All right, we have Reverse Hollow Kuromi's Ferris Wheel, not another Sanrio 6, and a Chibi Salamander Queen. Awesome, man! I'm hype about that Sanrio 6, but I would love to get one of the Auras or the Terra. You know, they just look really fun. They're going to be super playable. If I make a Chibi deck to play, I'm going to need those like those Aura and Terra so that I can max out my Chibiness and destroy my enemies. We have Kuromi in a Reverse Hollow. Nice little Colorbird and Chibi Germinate and Forest and Water Aura. All right, sweet. So we are what? Just barely into the box. So far, we're just on 2 full hollows. Supposedly, the statistical average is what, 1 full hollow out of every 3 packs. But you know how it is with MetaZoo. You just never know what you're gonna get. Reverse Hollow Chibi Griddle Grease Repeat. Great costumes. The hollow, let's see, the secret rare card, the Chase, is supposed to be in the hollow slot, and so far that's all I've ever seen. Every now and then there are some people who said that they have found it in a different slot, though not in this set but like in past MetaZoo sets. So, and maybe that's possible, maybe it happened, maybe it didn't. Hey, full hollow Chibi Flatwoods Monster. Nice. I like that one a lot, actually. Flatwoods is one of my favorites. It's like a weird, just kind of a weird little alien BC, but definitely one of my faves. So I don't mind adding another Flatwoods to the Flatwoods collection. I think that's one that you know, in this bear market, I've been just trying to find old MetaZoo stuff like sample cards and Kickstarter and like rare promos and stuff like that. And there's some old Cosmic sample cards that I have been neglecting a long time, like Space Brains, that I would really like to sort of add into my repertoire. I just have this feeling that, you know, right now in the bear market, there's a big shakeout. And so we're seeing these cards break loose from collections. But even in the midst of a bear market, like, you don't see a lot of samples, you know, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, you don't see a lot of samples and they still go for relatively high prices. And so, I don't know, man. I have a feeling that we're going to hit a point, maybe in the not too distant future, where you just don't even see samples anymore. There just aren't very many of them. They, you know, they're 3 years old now, and there weren't very many to begin with, and they're the very first of the dawn of MetaZoo. So I don't know. Maybe I'll find me some caustic. This inspires me to go to the origin of Flatwoods and some other cosmics. Full hollow Kuromi and Chibi Odag. Awesome. 4th full hollow. Well, so far we haven't seen anything different about this about these packs, but we did hit a Sanrio 6. So that's kind of a positive experience right there. I think we'll take that. We'll humbly accept a Sanrio 6 if we must. Wow, was that a reverse hollow? I don't think I've seen that in a reverse hollow before. Chibi Enfield Monster. You can, oh, those are little Enfield monsters. Oh my gosh. All right, fine. Well, let's see. So we're trying to go through, I want to show you guys all the art in the set and not just the hit on some of these, because I just think the art is really fun. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. Oh, number 2 Kuromi. I thought it was number 4. I was like, 2 Sanrio 6 in one box would be insane. The Sanrio 6, by the way, are like the hardest pulls in the set, and they are numbers 4, 8, 20, and then there's like there's 2 Auras and a Terra, and they're all in like the low 30s. It's either 31, 32, 33, or it's like 30, 31, 32. I don't know. Anyway, so just so you know, what cards are like the chasiest of the chase. And then beyond that, there's some other holos that are selling for like $4, $8, but definitely most of the value. Nice Kuromi and Black Dog is in those cards that I just mentioned. Oh, and the serial rare, of course, if you manage to get that. So yeah, what do you think about this whole thing? Now that we're seeing some Sanrio influencers pick this up and pitch it to, you know, hundreds of thousands of followers, and we're seeing the set being sold on Sanrio.com directly. It's like mixed in with the Sanrio merch, and then I think even if you go to TCG Player now, Chibi Halloween Parade, or maybe it was eBay, one of those stores said that this box product will be fulfilled directly by Sanrio. So, like, are the MetaZoo / Sanrio ties, you know, deepening? Are they trying to, like, get something going here with their brands? I've heard that there's more Kuromi coming out. You know, they're not going to leave all these new Kuromi / MetaZoo hybrid fans out to dry here, right? They're gonna like pick them up and give them some more Hello Kitty collaboration sets to sink their teeth into once they decide they can't get enough of this stuff right here. That's the idea anyway. I don't know when it's coming, but my bet is, you know, sometime in 2024 we should start to see that kind of stuff. I like how they even give us oh, My Melody number 9 full hollow, Miss My Melody. Well, we're getting the Kuromis and the My Melodies. But let's get some of those bangers. Let's get another Sanrio 6. I think we're a little bit more than halfway through this box. And we'll just see what we can get. Maybe we'll have to start skipping to the, we've seen most of the set now, I feel like. Might start skipping to the hollow. Alright, let's see. We'll do our little 4 to the back and flip it. It's a full hollow Chibi Forest Elemental Queen, good sirs. Yeah, I don't know, man. This other collector's box, I'll probably keep it sealed unless we can figure out that there's something like different in it. Nice reverse hollow My Melody Trick or Treat Bowl. You know what I mean? Like because it's just a slightly different variant, and it could be kind of fun to just keep that one as the sealed box that I have in the background here. I don't need one of everything. I just like to save one of each. Hey, nice full hollow Chibi Loveland Frogman, beautiful card, very very nice. Yeah, I don't need every single version, every single sealed product. I just like to have one of each, but I often do sort of try for like the, I don't know, the one I like the most, or like the more rare variant, even if the contents are the same. So usually that's going to be one of the NFT sticker boxes, like we call them token boxes, and they're the same thing. They just have like a special sticker, but you know, I'm desperate, so what can you do? All right. Boom, it's a reverse hollow Kuromi. But in this case, yeah, I don't know, it'll just be what, a different Hello Kitty icon on the bottom. It's so interesting though that the SKU is different. So if the SKU is different, I mean, did they mark a different SKU just to direct shipments to a different place, or did they mark it different because they really did package different stuff, like different secret rares or something, into this box product? I mean, we're gonna, hopefully we know soon, because people will be opening a bunch of these things, and hopefully we can figure it out. Or maybe they have like, I haven't been paying too much attention to the reverse rares. Maybe the reverse hollows are like a different batch of reverses, and I've just been callously throwing them off to the side. Oh, I'm a bad person. Chibi Pendulum reverse hollow. All right, so we only have how many packs left? Let's see here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs remaining. We've pulled one Sanrio 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 full hollows in total, one of which was a Sanrio 6, and we only have 8 packs left. All right, so we're down to the wire. Let's see how we can do. Kuromi and Chibi Van Meter Visitor, and full hollow Carnival Lights, one of my favorite cards in the set, actually, just for the artwork. That's a fun one. All right, so we're up one more full hollow. We're trying to hit our average of 12. So far in Kuromi, we've been averaging like 14. That's been really good. Oh my god, full hollow Chibi Flatwoods Monster. So does that take us up to 12? I think so. Nice. That's our second Chibi Flatwoods in that. So tearing into this further, let's see what we can do. All right, we have Chibi Adam Ackler and a reverse hollow Kuromi and Chibi Green Cloud Monster. Lovely. We have 4 packs left to pull that serial rare. Or maybe it's 5. It is one of the serial rares that I would like to have because I'm just an avid Mothman person. Hey, full holo, my melody again. You know, one thing I wish they had in this, if I could make one change to every MetaZoo core set, it would be that when they find this class of card, this like one that's more rare, harder to pull, only available in full holo, I wish they had at least 10 and not like 6 or 7 or 8. I wish they had 10, 12, 14, 15 all the time so you could have a slightly better chance of pulling those cards. But because they are pulled from a larger pool of cards, that you know, each individual card would still hold value, sort of like how the native set was 19 cards in that category, which is wild, and they're all just holding value, but you can still hit them more often, and it produced that that experience of just hitting the hits more frequently, which people liked, but they still have value because it's a bigger pool. I wish they would do that with MetaZoo core sets, but other than that, I don't have a whole lot to complain about. I think, well, other than TCG players slashing the price of their boxes 50% 2 weeks after release, hey! But that's not really a MetaZoo problem. That's a TCG player / eBay problem. And what can you do? Business is business. All right, we have 2 packs left. Serial row? Nope, but it's a full holo Chibi Akalabopa. All right, guys, this is our last pack, guys and gals. We're gonna go slow because we're trying to manifest a serial rare. Okay, we're manifesting it. We're gonna focus. This is the last moment. Boom! Chibi Sentry Box Devil. Chibi Little Electro Fluff. Poltergeist. Kuromi's Fireworks. We have Chibi Mothman and Kuromi and Chibi Grim Reaper. My Melody and Chibi Gassy. And, oh, we'll take that. Full holo Chibi Loveland Frogman. Well, that's actually a pretty strong finish. To finish with Loveland Frog like that. That is pretty well. Let's see how we ended up. We got our 1 Sanrio 6, which we humbly accept. This is the first one we've ever pulled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, that's actually really good. 16 full holos in a nice little spread with several duplicates is the only thing. That's kind of normal, I suppose. And then our Sanrio 6 that we will put into the binder, I guess, because we don't have one yet. So what do you think of that? What do you think of the price drop? Do you think it's a good deal at $150? Are you glad you got that refund? If you ordered this product and you aren't aware that you got a refund, check your email, because my understanding is that eBay and TCG Player refunded everybody who paid $300, and they dropped it all by $150. So Merry Christmas! They were super nice about it. Nice little letter. Make sure to check that out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. And if you've opened this, please pay attention. It's a distinctly different product in some way, at least on the outside. So pay attention to see if there's something different on the inside, and let us know so that we can, I don't know, look for that as we dive into these TCG Player / eBay MetaZoo Collector boxes. That's all I have for now. Thank you, MetaFam, for stopping by. As always, I do appreciate this opportunity to entertain you fine people of MetaZoo. This is Argos. Until next time, signing out.